Y'all gonna dance off this?
Dear Secretary of State, you've been robbing me since birth. Took my land, go to silver, and left my people hurt. You can grab your stuff, get gone, cause I got your BC folded. Your secret's out the back because you Seville told it. And our birthrights were stolen, into slavery we were sold. And y'all put on a good show around the globe by the globe that's golden. With your USCC of our coded, that system's now eroded. It's always green and moldy. Alright. King Stevian is here checking in with y'all for a PV. Been a minute since I did a PV, so I'm gonna start back doing them again to give you heads up before the video come out, because some are not prepared for the videos that I drop. And even after I drop them, they don't even go look at them. You know, what it is, people are stuck on old stuff that they learned before they came over here. And this is why I keep seeing a lot of y'all have y'all behinds handed to y'all by the IRS, the feds, and that got to stop. I told y'all, if it don't connect, reject. Okay, so this is a PV for the video that I'm dropping later today, this evening, this afternoon, whenever I drop it. I've been under the weather, about a week on and off. And I think it was this time around, the last time it was something I ate. But, you know, I've been fighting it off with that NAC. So NAC, also, forgot the name of this stuff. Actually, it is folate. That's what you want. Optimized folate. So, and if it comes down to it where there is like an emergency and it feels like you can't get rid of it, then what you want to do, you want to use that magic mushroom. I'm gonna tell you, it works every single time. You take about an ounce of it, and you can drop the whole ounce in a hot thing of water, add some cinnamon, whatever for the taste that you like, sweeten it with whatever sweetener. I wouldn't use sugar. Definitely not sugar, because when you deal with sugar, your white blood cells go attacking the sugar instead of what it needs to be attacking. So this is why you always use stevia or something that is not going to raise your blood sugar. Okay? You do not need that. So whatever y'all learned about adding sugar to stuff when you're sick, don't do it. Do not add sugar at all, period. Okay? Always use stevia or some type of natural sweetener. Okay? All right. But in this video that's coming, I am talking about the Coda bar, the driver's license, the international driver's license, the world passport, and this passport that these people got. Someone told me they got it from Midwest. They told me that Trump signed off on something, you know. And in this video, what I'm doing is a commentary video. I normally don't do stuff like this. And when I looked at it, I said, this is something that Seville probably would have went over, talking about how this guy had his ass handed to him. And I would love for Seville to do one on it as well. But I'm going to give you my side of it and where this guy went wrong in this video. It's the video that I'm releasing is 1 hour and 40 minutes long. A little bit longer because I got something at the beginning. Got a quick commercial at the beginning, like a 2-3 minute commercial at the beginning for the tax class that y'all going to need. Okay, I want y'all to get this stuff done right. A lot of y'all just grabbing stuff, taking it back to your friends, or getting stuff from your friends, and y'all mixing this stuff, but y'all going to have your asses handed to you. Okay, the video that I took it from is a 23 minute, 52 second video. All right. And I broke it all the way down. And I even went into the Coda bar talking about the international driver's license. Why international? Because international is commerce. Worldwide is private. That's the difference. I said that in the video before. I'm going to say it again. Always remember, worldwide is private. International is commerce. Okay? So if you got an international driver's license, then you know that it's for commerce. That's why, and even in this video that I'm going to show y'all, the cop even said they accept international driver's licenses. This is exactly why when I got the insurance company accepted it. But your international driver's license has to have the right thing on it. So just to let you know, hey, some of us will have to redo our international driver's licenses and redo our world passports because it has to have the right stuff on it. Okay, even myself, I got to go back and redo my international driver's license and my worldwide world passport. Okay, so if it don't connect, reject. But be on the lookout for that video. It's very, very, very important. It's talking about the real ID, talking about the mark of the beast. Because yes, it is the mark of the beast, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this if I didn't say it in the video that's coming for y'all. I have encountered with a couple about 3 companies already, and I was dealing with my sister who went to pay a not a light bill, but a phone bill. I have never seen T-Mobile ever say, "Hey, we need to see your ID in order for you to pay this bill." I went to apply for a credit card at a jewelry store. I wasn't going to apply for it, but I was just going to look at something for my sister. And I said, yeah, they were trying to pressure me into getting the credit card. I said, yeah, we can do it. Oh, I need to have your driver's license. Okay. And then we was like, why? Oh, because we got to scan the thing on the back. And the lady, she's from, forgot where she's from. She's from another country. And she was like, well, we scanned that barcode on the back, the little code slider on the back. And that's what they do. So what they're doing is they're charging your account. Even if you don't get it, they're charging your account because there's the credits and debits on that ID. This is why the real ID is incorporated in your everyday living now. Because in the scriptures and Revelation, it says you won't be able to buy, you won't be able to sell. It didn't say in the scriptures you won't be able to pay a bill. But y'all got to realize, you might say, well, that does make sense. But let me tell you, this is how it makes sense. When you're paying a bill, you're buying. You're buying. No, I'm not. I'm paying the bill. I already got the phone. No, you're buying. You're hiring them to go to the treasury to get your lawful money. And then you're paying them a fee. Okay? So why would they need it if you're just paying a bill? What credits are they taking off that driver's license? I suggest every last one of y'all get y'all picture on y'all driver's license. Get a copyright from me on that. That's $25 for the copyright. Okay, paypal.me/STT Estate Trust. Put your phone number on there. I'll get on the phone with you. And also make sure your email is up to date so I can get the stuff to you. And I'll call you, talk to you more about this. Just trying to help everybody out, get the stuff done the right way. And if you get the copyright from me, then when it comes down to the IDL International Driver's License, that number will be free for you. Okay? Do it for the free. Okay? Because it's included. Okay? Man, there's a lot of things y'all need to do because they are really putting this stuff in action. When Trump shut the government down, or when they shut the government down, I ain't gonna say Trump did it. It was Republicans and the Democrats. When they shut that down, they took paper out, and I read the video, the story on the video that I did about it. So you know I ain't lying about it. You know it's accurate. A lot of these gurus are not putting this stuff together. They don't know how to act. They want to act on their own. They never want to reach out to somebody who's knowledgeable, way more knowledgeable than them on this stuff, and they want to act like they know everything. I checked out this ID that they got going around for this passport, and that barcode ain't even real. It got too many goddamn letters and numbers in it. This is what I mean by they don't understand the barcode system. You got everybody out there trying to do the monkey see, monkey do and copy off me, and yet they don't have this stuff down pat. Instead of partnering up with me, you know, they rather try to do it on their own. So that way they can try to take credit for everything. You may look good with your stuff, but it ain't accurate. It don't connect. So it got to be rejected. All right. But anyway, the video's coming. This is a real, guys, this is, man, one of those highly important videos y'all really, really, really need to see. I'm telling you. And if you miss this video, you're going to miss your life. Because you're going to keep having y'all asses handed to y'all. All those out there with these driver's licenses, driving around, saying this, saying that. Get your stuff done correctly. I was helping out one king, and he was dealing with a case, and he got pulled over. And they ran his old driver's license. But if he had the IDL, this is what I mean by you have to have this stuff in order before you go to the Treasury. You got to have that king name in place. You got to take your place as king or take your place as queen, because this is your land and you need to take your throne. A lot of y'all think this king and queen stuff is a lie. It's not. I told y'all before, go read Black Law Dictionary, 3rd edition. Should be in the 4th as well. And look up the definition of registration. It says it is a king's decree. So when you register at your county courthouse, that's your decree. But what they're doing, according to, I think it's Article 4, it says clear as day that the county, they can get full faith and credit on the public dues. I think that's Article 4. Article 4, Section 1, Section 10, something to that nature. But anyway, and you never come back to settle the debt. And I just witnessed something with somebody, and this bill collector that I dealt with, 4 of them, knocked them out the park. Guess how many years it's been? 3 years. December, they done came back, coming at her again. Why? Because it's the end of the 3-year period if you haven't settled the debt. I did something to knock them away. I didn't settle the debt. Now the debt has to be settled. Okay, I didn't acquire it. I did something to scare the shit out of them. So now the debt has to be settled because it's December. That's abandonment of property. Every 3 years is abandonment of property. So if your debts is not settled at the end of 3 years, they're going to do a 1099-A on you. They might send something to you saying you got to do this or do that. And all the while, what they're doing is trying to get you to admit that you're a debtor. You got to prove you're the creditor. How? Get those silver certificates from me. Get the gold certificate, which is $125 for the gold certificate. I do have Bitcoin certificates over here, Bitcoin cards. If you want one of the Bitcoin cards, I'll let those go for $100. Either one. You want the Bitcoin credit card. It looks like a credit card. It's not really a credit card, but it looks like it. Or if you want the Bitcoin certificate. Either one I do for $100. Just to help y'all out. And it's backed by gold. It actually has gold on it. All right. Has the pyromet on it. And it has moissanite on it. Okay. And that's just a limited time offer. But you got to settle these debts. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all playing around, and those who have not did their tests, who haven't done pre-step 1, pre-step 2, pre-step 3, don't come to me talking about no bills. You need to get that stuff into the IRS first. Kill off the power of attorney of the state. Kill off the power of attorney of the Social Security Administration before you try to do anything. Kill off the power of attorney of vital statistics. They're your administrator. You got to fire the administrators first before you go in and try and do stuff yourself. And that's something these gurus are not telling y'all. If you're on a slave plantation, how in the hell are you going to rule your own land when the slave masters still rule you? So if you jump on some land trying to rule people, you're going to come rule your land, you and your slaves. Or she. He has slave women being slave masters too, cracking the whip. I seen Betty Boop out there cracking the whip on y'all black mother suckers. See her with them big old eyes blanking them. Pop, pop, hitting you with that switch. Pop, pop. Anyway, I am out. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Be on the lookout for it. If you haven't subscribed, being a monthly subscriber for $29.99 on YouTube. Please do so at this time so that way you can hear all the videos, see all the videos where I'm giving y'all all the inside secrets, okay, of settling debt, correcting your status, things like that, okay? Just inside things that nobody knows about, okay? Probably 85% of my videos are hidden because you haven't subscribed. Okay, and I don't mean regular subscribe. Subscribe there too, but you gotta do the $29.99. It'll be in the description. Okay? If you want to subscribe, or go to my front page and you'll be able to do so. All right, I'm out. Peace.
Let's wait a while for all them haters to get their hate in. King Stevian, Zay Life. We about that life. Let's K-I-N-G. That boy, that free. They call me OG. That's me. Don't mess with me. That's no doubt. I know what this SBC about. You get this nodule, I'm around. No doubt, like Biggie just tapped in. I left the game, but I'm back in. I'm selling that with no doubt. They want me to go low to a fraction, but I say no with no caption. I do it without no doubt, no cap in.
Yeah, they call me Zay Life, I been getting money. People wanna hate, they ain't really getting name. They been acting funny, keep on talking like they know me. Instead of trying to know me, they gon' really start some beef. And when it's beef, they gon' make my goons really eat. Let me slide through the city with the money team. If you heard of Zilly, that's a real money fiend. Posted on the corner with a
K-I-N-G. That boy, they're free. They call me OG. That's me. Don't mess with me. That's no doubt. I know what this SBC about. You get this nodule, I'm around. No doubt, like Biggie just tapped in. I left the game, but I'm back in. I'm selling that with no doubt. They want me to go low to a fraction, but I say no with no caption. I do it without no doubt, no cap. Real money and power, get it every hour. Cause I believe in the Most High, so my life won't be sour. Selling all desperate elements from Mother Earth, picking from a bell before without her being hers. No doubt, everything in the garden that comes out. The angels in heaven, they will shout. The seeds that's planted make bill collectors frantic. They trust indenture, now it's panicking. That boy, they're free. They call me OG, that's me. Don't mess with me, that's no doubt. I know what this SBC about. You get this nodule, I'm around. No doubt, like Biggie just tapped in. I left the game, but I'm back in. I'm selling that with no doubt. They want me to go low to a fraction, but I say no with no caption. I do it without no doubt, no cap in. There's no doubt I'm richer than Jordan, cause inside of me, God, he's pouring knowledge, wisdom, there's no price on that, because I've been waiting a long time, about 45 years flat. Janet can't wait, her blessings too late. Now I'm married to Mother Earth, and that's my mate. There's no doubt I'm knocking bill collectors out. There's one on the run where I'm en route. Yeah, that boy, they're free. They call me OG, that's me. Don't mess with me, that's no doubt. I know what this SBC about. You get this nodule, I'm around. No doubt, like Biggie just tapped in. I left the game, but I'm back in. I'm selling that with no doubt. They want me to go low to a fraction, but I say no with no caption. I do it without no doubt, no cap.